What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 22 of Town Hall 9 in 2021. This will be the final episode in this Town Hall 9 series. I know, we're finally going to Town Hall 10 after 119 days at this Town Hall level.
Well, it's about darn time you go to Town Hall 10. How about you use some gems and finish that upgrade right now?
Hey, Grandpa, why can't you just be quiet for once? How about that? Because I promised these viewers that we were going to be doing Clan War in the final episode, and that's exactly what we did. We're going to cover my two favorite armies at Town Hall 9 in Clan War. Now, this is not limiting you guys. I understand that there are many strategies at Town Hall 9 for both farming and Clan War, and I have covered every single one of them at least twice by now, guys. At least twice. This is literally the second time that we have covered Town Hall 9 and completed a series from start to finish in the last year and a half, and both of those series were done free to play without buying any gems and not buying any gold passes. The only difference is that this time around I could not help but get the warrior king and queen skin. You guys know how it is. I mean, they look pretty, I wanted them, so I bought them. That's just how it went down. So it took us 119 days, but in reality we could have started this upgrade days ago. The town hall has 2 days left on its upgrade, and the Barb King is now finished, and then the laboratory is completely done. I mean, we've maxed out our laboratory and everything. So when we have a lot of players out there that ask if you should just go ahead and move on to Town Hall 10 when you have like level 25 king and queen, your defenses are maxed, your laboratory's maxed, should you do it? And my answer to that is absolutely yes. Move on to Town Hall 10, that way you don't get burnt out. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the first attack strategy, Golems and Hog Riders. Now this might seem a little old school to you because it really is. It's an old strategy, and I need you to understand that I've played Town Hall 9 like 9 different times. This strategy has been reliable all 9 times, and one of the best parts about it is that you do not need maxed heroes to use this strategy. I mean, if you got like at least above level 15, you should do very well. You just got to understand that your hero power is not going to be the equivalent of what you're going to see in today's video. Now, when you're selecting your base and you're looking at where to drop your troops, you want to normally pick the strong side of the village for your golems, your wizards, and your heroes, and possibly the bowlers or the Valkyries out of the clan castle. I'm going to use bowlers. And so when we look at this particular village right here, you're going to notice that the strongest side is the side that has the archer queen, the X-bows, as well as the clan castle. When you're using Hog Riders, you must have a plan on how you're going to destroy that archer queen and how you're going to destroy the clan castle troops regardless of whatever it is. So we're going to start out by targeting this section of the village by dropping a golem to block defenses first, and then we're going to follow that up with a wizard to support and clear the building that is being targeted or being blocked by the golem. So you'll see we got a golem, we got a king off to his left. The king's job is go towards the left side of the village while the wizards clear buildings. We got a baby dragon and another golem on the far right side of the village with another couple of wizards and another baby dragon, because these buildings over here, the storages, the elixir storages and the gold storages, they have a lot of hit points. They put them on the outsides of buildings for a reason, because they block for the defenses for an extended period of time, which causes your troops and your army to get very weak. So we got the golem that's blocking the archer queen. We got our queen down and she's working. We're going to drop another wizard, but we're going to save some wizards for the back side of the village. You got to make sure that you hold on to some wizards for some cleanup on the back side of the base after the defenses have been cleared. So we got the golem being taken out by the queen. We got the bowlers dropped. We got the queen. We got the wizards. We use wall breakers to open up the compartment, and here comes the electro dragon. Here's how we're going to deal with this electro dragon. Don't freak out. It's okay. Drop the poison spell. Drop the freeze spell. spell to basically target this little Expo, this hidden Tesla, and the Electro Dragon, and everything's just going to stop for a second, giving our troops to get time to get in place. We're going to drop a rage spell. Place the rage spell to destroy that Electro Dragon. The bowlers are going to split, taking out multiple defenses, and it looks like our queen is by herself, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal. This is a different base design. So what we're going to do is we're going to play off of this golem over here. So you got this golem that's blocking these defenses. This defense and this defense is targeting the golem. Play off of this because it gives your hogs time to sneak in there and take the defenses down while the golem's still alive. Queen's ability will be used. She will take out one Expo, and we got a nice path here. So this is where we're going to use our heal spells to keep our hogs alive. We're going to interlock our heal spells together. That way the hogs stay under heal coverage about the entire time that they're going through this section of the village. And we have another pair of hogs that we just snuck in to take out a few defenses where the king was at. But it's okay, not that big of a deal. We're going to drop our final heal spell, and we got a ton of hogs left over, guys. A ton of hogs. They're going to go over and take out the final point defenses, which are about Town Hall 8 equivalent level, and we're going to finish up this base very nicely. Now remember, you got to make sure that you hold on to some troops for cleanup. That's where the wizard is back here. That's why the archer queen's back here, and the hogs will go in and take down the final building in the clan castle. There's the army right there for you. All you got to do is just go out and practice with it, and I promise you, you can easily master it. All right, so before we get into our next attack, I want to point out something about Clan War that I think some of you guys don't really understand. When you're in Clan War, you're a part of a team. This is a team thing, not necessarily a me thing. Does that make sense? You don't go into Clan War for yourself. If you want to practice, you practice with friendly challenge, or you practice out in multiplayer battles. Practicing goes against the strategy of Clan War. Does that make sense? Let me show you an example of what I mean. So the army that I'm going to show you next is in base number 29. I 3-starred base 29 about an hour ago. Literally moments after I 3-starred that base, this player right here goes in and gets a 76% 1-star on base 29. The base was already 3-starred. Why did you hit that base? That was a completely wasted attack that could have been used on either hitting this base right here for that 1-star, or going up here and hitting one of these bases up here for a scout. A scout helps out your clanmates. There is a strategy involved when you're in Clan War, and I had to put it out because not everybody out there understands the point of Clan War, and the point of Clan War is to better your clan and win. That's the point. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's seriously frustrating as a clan leader. Moving on, we're gonna take a look at this final attack for this video, and this is a version of the witch slap that I've been using for about probably like 3 years. I made multiple videos on this strategy, and it works just about every single time. Even when things seem to go wrong, we still manage to pull off the 3-star. Now, I must warn you, you gotta have maxed out heroes for this strategy. You just gotta have it. If you don't have the maxed heroes, use the hog army instead. But when we look at this village, there's multiple ways that you can 3-star this base, multiple ways that you can 3-star it, but we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna start out by dropping, I think we did 4 or maybe 5 by mistake, witches followed up by 2 healers to start the funneling process up in this little region of the village. And then on the far right side of the funnel, we're gonna drop the archer queen with 3 healers. Now, I warn you, this is a 3-healer queen walk, and you cannot go into expos and multiple archer towers and cannons. You will kill off the queen really fast if you do that. But we're going to follow that up with the center with the golem, king, bowlers, witches, wizards, and we're going to drop 2 jump spells to target the center of this base and move everything into the center. Poison spell dropped for the Electro Dragon, rage spell for our troops to eliminate that Electro Dragon, and move the king, golem, and the bowlers into the center of the base. Now, unfortunately, we did miss time just a little bit here because the bowlers got ahead of our king and our golem for a moment. The point here is you want to make sure that your golem and your king stay in front of the bowlers and not the other way around, because that's where it goes wrong. So we got the king in there. He takes down the enemy queen. Our queen is playing wall breaker. She's going to crack through, and she's going to take out the right side of the village, or the lower right side of this village. And on the other side, we got witches that are working in there on the Barb King because our king unfortunately died. It's all good. It's not a big deal. We can always play off of it. So the bowler and the witch are working in the center, and we're going to go ahead and speed this up just a little bit because unfortunately we lost a lot of our army. Normally it goes really, really fast if you time everything just right and everything stays on path the way you want them to go, but our queen is just strong enough to finish out this village with only a wizard. So, I mean, even though this attack is not necessarily the prettiest, you got to refer back to other videos of this strategy to show you how powerful the army really, really is. Now, if you cannot get bowlers, and I understand a lot of players out there cannot get bowlers, you can always supplement those bowlers with Valkyries unless the base presents it to where you can bring Hog Riders instead, because Hog Riders from Town Hall 11 work out really well in the clan castle for cleaning up these backside defenses that got missed by the other troops. But there's the army right there if you'd like to try it for yourself. And let's go ahead and get back to our village. And on that note, that is going to finish us up for today. So my parting words for Town Hall 9 is that this is probably going to be the last time that I play Town Hall 9 for a while. I mean, we really didn't see a lot of changes between the last series and this series. It's a genuinely fun Town Hall level to play because it's got a slight little bit of challenge, but it's also not incredibly overwhelming when it comes to upgrades anymore. It used to be a lot worse many years ago, but it's definitely toned down and become a very enjoyable level to play. So in the next couple of days, we will be going to Town Hall 10. Now, my question for you, and you guys gotta drop this down in the comments for me and let me know what you guys think about it. Should we do free to play on the next Town Hall 10 series, or should we do a gold pass series? Drop it down in the comments below by either saying free to play or gold pass, and we'll count them up and see what we can do for you in the next series. I'm really looking forward to the Town Hall 10 series, but that's going to be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, turn on those notifications. Now, if you need any additional video support, or you would like to see the very beginning of this series or the Town Hall 9 free-to-play series from 2020, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.